everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the symmetrical tool. So it's up here, it's two squiggly lines with a dotted line down the middle. Okay, once you open up this, you'll see there's a multitude of tools that you can do in this. Alright, so the very first one is symmetrical on the y-axis, okay, which is up and down. So anything that I draw on one side will show on the other side. Okay, the next one is your x-axis. Now you can do both together, which means that you'll have 4 sections, or you can do the x-axis on your own and it will be above and below. Which then brings us to our third, which is the radial symmetry. So on this you can change whatever direction. So if you want to have something that's on an angle on the same side, you can do that. If I wanted to move it to the other side and just have it on this side, I can do that as well, using that little middle toggle. Alright, the really cool thing about the radial as well is that over here you can choose how many lines or how many sections you have. So here you can see that I've got 4 sections, and that will go all the way up to 16 sections. Okay, and whatever you draw in one will appear in all of them. Okay, now I'm just going to drop it down so there's not as many to look at. Alright, what's really important is this one here, okay? Now this will extend or stop the brush marks that you make. So currently if I try to draw, I can't draw into any other area, only that one there. I can of course move over here and then start drawing again, but it won't let me continue into the next area. If I change that, so you can see that my lines now cross over in there, I can now draw on one side and go into the next area. Really important if you're wanting to extend or just stay within an area. Alright, which brings us to these last two here. Now, if I eyeball, it means that I don't see my sections. They're still there. I can still do multitudes of drawings and they'll duplicate. I just won't see where one area stops and starts. And this one here is super handy if you're doing something for quite a while. What it does is that it'll lock this so you can't accidentally move it while you're drawing. Okay, so you'll notice that I can't move its position and I can't rotate it. Okay, so where I don't have it locked, I can move and I can rotate. Okay, so that's the symmetry tool. You can do a whole bunch of really awesome things in there. Have fun creating things.